Why hello there viewers, this is Dawnozaur, and people seem to enjoy my first round of Zodiac Clown Girls, so today we'll be continuing with 4 more of the Zodiacs. I'm quite happy with how these 4 came out, and hope you all enjoy them too. And make sure to subscribe to see more videos from me in the future. Also let me know if there's some other things I should turn into Clown Girls, and other ideas I might try with the Zodiacs. With all that, let's see these Clown Girls. Capricorn I knew was going to be one of the more interesting Clown Girls to design. The Zodiac is the sea goat, so not only would I be having to work with goat parts, but I should also have some sort of fish-like parts in it too. During the sketch, I thought about giving her a gestures cap that was at first supposed to act like goat horns with how they were positioned, but then tried to turn them into twin fishtails, but wasn't really liking how they were looking with the character. I decided to then give her hair horns, some sort of stylized parts of her hair made up to look like little horns. Not sure if there's a better name for them than what I put down, but I liked how they came out. I still wanted to try and give her horns, so tried a few ideas before coming up with the ones in the back. There wasn't really any problems with designing her outfit, only a small thought between if I wanted suspenders or overalls, and I liked the idea of the latter more, which I also gave some stripes in the end. It was a little hard designing her makeup, especially trying to make the Capricorn sign work in it, but I love how creative I got with it, and feel it helps give it a goat-like feel. Though at times, it also gives me a rodent feel too. To work in some more goat elements, along with some fish and sea stuff, I gave her goat eyes, ears, and feet, and gave her a fishtail for the sea part. Though, I kind of wish I designed it to look like a clownfish. I also used more blues in the piece. That came out really good. Our Capricorn Clown Girl looks amazing. Love the colors and shapes I used, along with the polka dots on her leggings and sleeves. For her acts, I can see her doing stunts that involve water, be it diving or trying to control a big hose, and probably mocks the sword swallower of the circus by eating actual swords. I can also see her zone out a lot too, but might also do the old goat scream and pretend fainting, especially after doing some impressive climbing to make it look like she's in peril. And with that, let's move on to the next clown.
I shall take that request. I am a maid after all.
Virgo had the easiest idea for this, but not entirely sure how I feel about the design in the end. I knew I wanted to try and make a clown maid, and even knew some of the shapes I wanted to use on her skirt. The rest of the outfit was just seeing if I liked what I tried, with very few changes really made. Her head is probably where all my personal issues are with it. It took a long while to figure out the hairstyle to use, and I'm a bit mixed if I like it with the outfit and with the red color I gave it. The face makeup was pretty hard to decide on, along with also trying to do the M-like design of the Zodiac symbol, which I wasn't able to do, and kept changing the colors of the makeup and turning different layers on and off. I also wanted to give her some doll-like cracks on the face and chest. While it did help me figure out a way to use the Virgo symbol on the face in the form of cracks, I'm not sure if this was a good call for the design. The rest of the colors are good, with the off-white parts, almost black purples, and uses of reds and yellows in the outfit. But do feel the skirt needed more, and still feel it needs more to it also. Our Virgo clown maid is okay. Still love the idea, and might just need to let this design sit for a bit, and might like it more in the end. Love that she's carrying seltzer water and pies. Maybe for other clowns and the ringmaster to use. Maybe to choose a lucky guest to be the master for the act. Okay then, time for the next Zodiac Clown Girl to grace the stage. The easiest part of the Tauros Clown Girl was knowing the body type I wanted for her going into this, making her pretty muscular and looking pretty big and tall. It made sense since bulls are seen as strong animals, and it helps keep a diverse set of body types for the clowns. Plus, she can be the circus's strong woman when not doing her clown acts. Obviously, was going to give her bull horns, hooves, and a Tauros symbol inspired nose ring. But with her tail, I wanted something a bit more fake and tacked on, like it's a part of her costume. So I designed it to be inspired by Eeyore's tail. After sketching out the pose, body shape, and head, I randomly remembered that rodeo clowns existed. So I made her outfit be one you might at least see at a rodeo, giving her a bandana around her neck, the shirt with frills on it, and trying to make her gloves feel like they'd be used for a rodeo. Could have done some leather around the hooves to look like cowboy boots, or given her spurs, but that literally just came to mind as I wrote this script. I put cow-like patterns on a few different parts of her outfit, along with some polka dots, and went with colors inspired by Jasper from Steven Universe. My Tauros Clown Girl here might be one of my favorites of the batch. It looks really strong, but also funny and sweet. Parts of her design, like her build, might be used in the future for a different project. Do love that I was able to make the Toro symbol be the cheek makeup, though did fill the symbol in to be different from the other times I've also done this. I think she would be good with animals, and feel her personality would be a bit similar to the new version of Scorpia in the She-Ra reboot, RSVP. But with her done, let's see the last Zodiac Clown Girl for this video. Perfectly balanced, like all things should. Going into designing her, I honestly thought Libra was going to be one of the hardest clown girls to design, with the only other one coming to mind that I think would be a bit hard to design being Aquarius. But I looked a bit more into the mythology and the fact that Themis, the holder of the scales that became the Libra constellation, is the inspiration for our modern Lady of Justice, and decided that I would have her be a blind clown girl. Since she's also a scale and about balance, I wanted to try and keep her design very symmetrical, having very little differences between the two sides, outside of the colors being different on each side at certain parts. Which is part of the reason why she has a jester cap. The other being, I wanted a clown with one. I did give her a scale to hold. Not sure how she'll use it in her acts. There probably are ways she could. But I got the cool idea to make her earring scales, and to also put them at the ends of her jester cap. and think it's a pretty cool detail. One small detail I liked the most was that I was able to make her symbol work as both her cheek makeup and also her lip makeup. Just something really cool, and I think it works with the tear-like marks she has also. The Libra Clown is probably the best of the batch, and definitely one of my favorites here. The colors look really good with the browns, vanillas, pinks, and purples, and fits both the clown and jester design extremely well. Her cane is also great, being practical, with also some whimsy. And our Libra girl likely does acts that make people nervous because of her blindness, like knife throwing, fire juggling, and trapeze work. But she's always successful in the end. But there's still a few times she bumps into stuff due to her blindness. Like Rakes, her old arch enemy. And another 4 Zodiac Clown Girls done. Just 4 more left, but likely sometime afterwards, we'll turn the other constellations into Clown Girls. And maybe some other things also. This batch is also great, and I'm extremely happy with how they turned out. Feel free to give name suggestions for these 4 and the clowns from the last video. And make sure to check out the first video if you haven't already. But if you'd like to see more from this kaiju, then leave a like and subscribe. We have some fun ideas coming up for character videos like this in March, and feel free to share the video to friends to help the channel grow. The last Zodiac Clown Girls video will likely be late March, so be sure to subscribe to see it when it comes out. But in the meantime, this is Dawnozaur, and I'll be seeing you next time. See ya!